Okay, I'm Susan Dosier with the Old 96 District Tourism, and we have with us today David Baker. David is the park manager for Baker Creek State Park and Hickory Knob Resort State Park. That means he's over all the rangers, everything that happens, he knows about it.
That's
And
right.
so we're going to take advantage of that today, David, the man in the know. And I'm going to ask you a few questions about your very favorite park things between the
All
two.
right.
And the first thing I wondered is, do you have a favorite place? Like if you're out working, where's your happy place in the park?
My happy place is the Beaver Run Trail. I love that trail. I love hiking it, biking it. It is just absolutely beautiful and serene. It follows the lake shore for about 2.5 miles up
Wow.
through the woods. And so you get ample views of wildlife as well as the lake itself. And some of the wildlife that you can spot is bald eagle. There's actually a bald eagle that nests along this trail. And so you can catch those views. And
I
then,
didn't realize we had bald eagle in South Carolina. So she.
absolutely, yes, we do. So yeah, it's a real special treat to go out there, and then being here on park, we get the opportunity to see it a good bit. So
Oh, wow.
it's really
And
special.
that's in the Hickory Knob State Park area,
That is
right?
correct. That's Beaver Run Trail inside of Hickory Knob State Park. 2.5 mile trail starts by the lodge, right here where you check in for the hotel.
Oh, great, great. So if you're staying at the lodge, you can still get that fabulous hike in, even if you're not so rugged and camping and stuff like that, right?
That's correct.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay. I've also heard at Hickory Knob that there might be some s'mores coming sometime soon.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've got a little special treat. So we are building a game and recreation area near our 200 section hotel room. So that game and recreation area will have cornhole. We'll have cornhole area as
I
well
love
as,
cornhole.
I do too, as well as horseshoes, ladder golf, and then the s'mores are coming with a fire pit for our visitors to use. So if you're staying here with us, it is open to anybody to use, free of charge. Come out, bring your family.
I
You're
love
not
that.
ready to, yeah, you're not ready to camp in a tent. We've got you. So come out here, try out one of our hotel rooms, and then you've got a campfire that you can have right there and get the s'mores experience and the whole state park experience
And
right
when
here
is
staying
that
with us.
coming?
We're looking at early spring or mid spring to have that available as an
Okay.
amenity for our guests.
Again, watch our social media for the Old 96
Absolutely.
tourism. And we're going to be trumpeting that out, and they will too. And then what about fishing spots? I know you're quite the angler. So where's your favorite fishing spot?
Well, I don't know if I should share that information. It's kind of, I don't want
No,
anybody else to take it, but I think I can do that. I think I'll share some information. So here we go. Inside Hickory Knob, if you put in at the boat ramp, you don't have to go very far. So that cove right there by the boat ramp, in the golf course and everything, there are some great fishing opportunities there. Right now, we've got the striper that are schooling in there, and it's just a great opportunity to catch fish. Come springtime, largemouth bass will be bedding down in there, so it is another great time to catch some largemouth bass.
oh, that's cool. That's cool. Now, do bass have a season? I know I fished them with my dad, but I haven't as a grown up.
Yeah, usually that the springtime is probably the best when you're going to catch them in the shallows and that kind of thing.
Ah, okay, everybody, you heard it. It's
That's
coming up
right.
right on top of us. You got to get those plans made. And then, David, I mean, you do a whole lot of things. What is your favorite thing about being a park ranger?
My favorite thing is getting up in the morning time and making that drive through the park and visiting with our guests, and that ride right through the campground when you get that smell of what everybody's cooking, and it just is absolutely my favorite thing to do is ride through that campground in the morning times and smell all the breakfast cooking.
I
And
love it. I love it. A lot of bacon aroma there. Huh?
absolutely, yeah, gotta have the bacon.
I love that. I love that. That makes you want to drive through the campground in the morning. I'll be
That's
down.
right. That's
Um,
right.
that's perfect. That's perfect. Well, I'm ready to go to Hickory Knob State Resort Park, and I want to spot that eagle, and I'm going to keep my eye out for a few osprey too.
Well,
So
come on out. We'd be glad to have you, and I'd love to show you around.
that sounds great. Thank you so much, David. We'll see
My
you
pleasure.
as soon as this weekend, possibly.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
Mm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.